everyone. Happy New Year to you all. And in this coming year, we are coming into a time that maybe many people say it's going to be more difficult, but we have the Lord to walk with us and be with us. And let's read from 2 Corinthians 13 verse 4. For he was crucified in weakness, but lives by the power of God. For we also are weak in him, but in dealing with you, we will live with him by the power of God. So there's one attitude that we need to bring into this new year. If we want to see the power of God working in our lives, we need to have this attitude that we also are weak in God. So we need to realize who we are. We do not try to be overconfident, self-confident, being so assured in our own strength, but we need to have this attitude of humility, that we are weak, and that's who we are. We are so frail as human beings. But it's not only weak, but we are weak in him. This is the place where we need to be, in him. So when we put ourselves in him, in such attitude of humility, then what happened? We will live by the power of God. This is being exemplified by the life of Jesus. He was crucified in weakness, in disease, in infirmity, in sickness. Jesus died in all those things, but he lives by the power of God. So the same thing is for our lives also. We need to realize the weakness of our physical body, the weakness of our understanding, the weakness of our limitation in our thinking, our comprehension, in everything. But yet, when we place ourselves in Jesus, something wonderful is going to happen. Just like in 2 Corinthians 4, it was said, we have this treasure in jars of clay to show that the surpassing power belongs to God and not to us. So we have this treasure, the power of God, the wonder-working miracles of God in our lives. But it is in a jar of clay to show really the difference, that this substance belongs only to the divine God and it's not to us. And it says in verse 10, always carrying in the body the death of Jesus, so that the life of Jesus may also be manifested in our bodies. So in this life, while we are walking in this earth, God says, we are carrying the death of Jesus, always. So we identify in the dying of self. We realize the weaknesses in our lives, so that with the purpose, the life of Jesus be manifested in our bodies. So this is the wonderful thing. We do not stay in the death, but once we realize who we are, then we will experience the power of God. Just like God says to Paul, my grace is sufficient for you, because my power is perfected in weakness. So let's have this attitude in this coming year. And we believe that in humility, we will experience the power of God in us. God bless you.